some spark notes on Chinese society to make Red Note more meaningful for you. First, Chinese people are very proud of their cultural heritage. And when I say cultural heritage, I'm referring to everything from the food, to the history, to the language, to the pandas. Chinese people love their culture, and they're very proud of that. So if you can respect that and appreciate that with them, you are going to make friends very quickly. 2, China is a individually or family-focused collectivist society. And what I mean by that is people are very, very focused on personal growth and personal wealth, as well as family growth and wealth. But they also are very concerned with and care about the general societal collective, especially around things like moral values, around things like public health, around things like national wealth. People really care about how the society is doing as a whole. So you'll see this interplay happening a lot. Don't let it confuse you. Two things can exist in the same space, right? 3, to emphasize that last point a little bit more, family is extremely important to Chinese people. And you'll see this come up in a number of ways. You'll see it come up in people talking about their families, people joking about family in general, getting upset with Westerners sometimes for, quote, not having family values. Take your take on that however you will. And then also the emphasis on education. People really care that their families are educated and have good access to opportunities. Something to be aware of. Chinese people are very critical of their own country. However, they are also very proud of their country. The takeaway for us with this is to basically not be super critical, because the mixture of them being self-aware and being very proud of themselves means that they're not super open to foreigners coming and criticizing. You'll see if you start saying negative things about China, if you don't get shadow banned, you will get a lot of negative flack from the Chinese internet users. So just generally speaking, we have other platforms we can use. If you have stuff that you want to say, go to YouTube, go to Instagram, keep it there. And lastly, Chinese people understand how absolutely tedious learning Chinese characters is, and just the language in general, how difficult it can be. You'll find a lot of people are very empathetic to how difficult it can be. So if you display that you're learning, if you display that you're trying, people will not only help you, because they are incredibly helpful with language, but also they'll come and laugh about it with you. They'll come and tease you a little bit, have fun with it. So just don't take any of that personally. They get it. They really, really get it. And those are some pointers to help you get by on Red Note. Some cultural tips, because keep in mind, we are stepping into a different cultural sphere here. We're no longer in the Western American internet sphere. We are stepping into the Eastern internet sphere. Different rules of engagement apply. But heed my advice if you want to. Don't if you don't. We're chill either way. I'm Shi Lao Shi, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao, y'all.